Live.
I'm not sure you've got the tripod 100% level, to be honest.
Bit rate's bouncing.
Again? Bouncing bad?
Still going a bit now, but stable in that 2000.
Oh, that's not good.
It's stable, but at 2000.
Let's hope it picks up. Sometimes it does start off a bit poor and then gets better. Just go with that aerial, try and get your sides matched up with that. Bitrate's not stable as well again.
Settling down.
At what?
3.
Police plane just about to touch down. closer a bit so I can come there. That's better. Okay, very good evening guys. Welcome to Leeds Bradford. We're back again. After what's been a pretty miserable day, the weather's quite nice now. So runway 32 ops, we've got a Jet2 just about to depart. He's at the end of the runway, just turning round. Absolutely no idea where it's going, not looked at flight radar yet. Tom thinks it's Parma. So hopefully, weather permitting, we'll be here for a few hours. I think we've got a Global Express due as well, coming up from Farnborough. What time was that due, Tom?
I think it was about 7:30.
7:30. And going, I think it's going in for about an hour and then it's going out again back to Farnborough. So that will be excellent to see. I think there's also one of the based Fenhams that's due later on. And I think we should catch at least two whizzes in stream tonight, a bit later on, around about the 9 o'clock mark, 8:30, 9 o'clock. It was one of the older 300s. Tony Christie, good evening to you. How are you doing? Amish Hurry, hello to you. Papa Kilo, how are you doing, pal? And Seb, hello, how are you? Claudia, good evening. Christopher Boys, hello. Michael Curtis, hello. No cars stuck at the moment. We've plenty of spaces available tonight, but yeah, all is well down there. BPEX11, hello. Jill Rogers, good evening. Oh, we've got a little PC-12 just touching down. This is sneaking up on us. Has that just landed, Tom?
I think so.
I never even saw it. I love the lights at the front of the PC-12. Look at that flashing away. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Good walk to that. Midnight Star, hello. Marjoleine, very good evening. How are you doing? Andrew Foster, very good evening to you. And Christopher Boys, thank you very much indeed for joining the membership. That's much appreciated. Nice to have you on board. Yeah, thank you. Farid Abed, hello. I've lost track who I've said hello to now. Did I say hello to Jill Rogers? Hello, Jill. David Barr, hello. And Dwayne Curley, how are you doing, Dwayne? Jenny, hello to you. Max Oscar, hello. And Alexander Elliott is back. How you doing, pal? Dwayne says we're going to have 4 whizzes. I think the last 2 might be just a bit too late for us, I'm not sure. But certainly should get 2 of them in the stream. I think 3 and 4 were nearly about 10 o'clock, and I think, did you say 1 were late, Tom?
I think 1 was late, yeah.
Yeah, so we might get 2 if we're lucky. Erez Mendelssohn down in Israel, Tel Aviv in Israel. I bet it's rather warm down there at the moment. How are you doing? I said hello to Jill twice. Well, twice is better than none. Charles Adelaide in the Bahamas, making us all jealous again. How are you doing? Watching planes in the Bahamas. Does life get any better than that? Wow. Max says, how long will the stream be? Well, we're not in any rush. If all goes well, if the weather holds, we'll stay until it's nearly dark. Jamie Pickles, hello. But yeah, don't be expecting any rush of aircraft tonight, guys. It's going to be a steady stream. Just, like I say, we've got the Global Express. That's going to be the highlight of the evening. I think it's one of the no, it's a Portuguese registered one. I think it's one of the NetJets. I could be wrong there. Alexander says, work getting in the way. I know that feeling well. Yeah, I think I'm up to date in the chat there. If I missed anybody out, just let me know. Also, we've got lots of blue sky above us at the moment, so if you see anything on radar that's coming our way, just give us a little tinkle and we'll have a look.
We have a Ryanair pinging to Dublin. That should be our next departure.
So that should be pushing back in a few minutes. Shalom. That reminds me of Friday night dinner. So let's have a look on flight radar. Let's see if there's any OTTs coming. Nothing in the immediate vicinity. That's par for the course.
Louder.
Where's the louder? Oh, is that going to Newcastle?
Mm-hmm.
We do have a louder airways going into Newcastle. That's heading straight for our overhead at the moment, so we'll see if we can zoom into that in a minute. when we see it. I think it's a few minutes away yet. Midnight Star says, "Not wrong with a steady stream." That's true. It's a bit different to Manchester. That was a wet one yesterday at Manchester. I think we were lucky to get out of there unscathed with the amount of water that came down. I think all the equipment survived.
Our tripod's still wet.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And Stephen Jones, Danny's dad. How are you doing, Steve? Yeah, David also saying louder inbound Newcastle. Looking at where?
I can see it.
Tom can see it. Oh, what? Why can't I see that? Oh, yeah, got it. Okay, let it come just a little bit closer. And Stuart Marshall, very good evening. How are you doing, Stuart? So this is louder. This is an A320. This is inbound Newcastle. Nine Hotel Lima Mike Tango, the reg. That is directly above the field at the moment. And Paul Jones, hello to you. Much better weather today, yes. And you're right, Tom was cold at the end. It was he was shivering, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he was struggling to hold the camera still. that was the main reason we actually quit yesterday. We were both shivering. Can't believe that, middle of July as well. See. Oh, yep. So we've got the Ryanair taxiing out. My goodness, thank you very much, Alexander Elliott, with a 3-month membership there. Wow, how time flies. And a massive thank you for your support, Alexander. It really is appreciated. And yeah, thank you for everybody for supporting the channel. Went through 5,000 subs down at Manchester yesterday, which was a massive milestone for us. So yeah, thank you everybody.
It's another aircraft up there.
It's another Ryanair. At Dublin, I think, or Belfast. Not trailing, another. That should be trailing up there. And Bowling Ball, hello to you. Says he's a new subscriber. Well, thank you very much for joining. Welcome along. Must have watched us a bit at Manchester. It's going to be a lot slower stream tonight than at Manchester. Just the odd few planes. We'll be listening to the birds, watching the grass grow. Hopefully get a few treats thrown in. Like I say, we've got the Global Express. That's going to be the highlight of the evening.
And the whiz.
Hopefully some of these aircraft will go long, landing on 3-2. The longer they go, the better our view. And Sam's Planes and Trains. Hello Sam, how are you doing, buddy? Martin Naylor, hello to you. And John Hume, hello to you, and thank you very much. Sam just calling in for a quick peek tonight. No worries, Sam. You enjoy your evening? Where do you say this is going? Dublin? It is. Okay, here we go. This is Ryanair to Dublin. This is just a regular 800 series 737. Fern TV, hello and good evening. Anthony Gray, hello to you.
Looks like we have a Jet2 pushing back.
Can you see a moving tail?
Mm.
Where? Oh yeah, just to the right of the tower.
Yep.
How did you see that?
Popping out.
Nice to see some Jet2 movements at this time of an evening. And Danny Jones, hello to you. I think your dad's in the chat, Danny. Or it was a few minutes ago. Papa Kilo's got the right idea, sticking with her channel. Cheers, buddy. Still all sleeping with the light on in our house, Papa Kilo. He knows what I'm on about. Rod Gill, very good evening, Rod. How are you, mate? There you are, look, father and son, united in the chat. We'll give them a shout. They run Yorkshire Spotters. It's an excellent website. Good for the movements, good for the photographs. Always up to date, updated daily. If you want to put a link to your site in the chat, Danny, just go for it anytime you want. Oh no, Danny says Steve's not well. Well, get better soon, Steve. Under £5 for the 5,000 subs. That is so generous. Thank you very much. And once again, thank you for your support of the channel. It's very much appreciated. James Hall, hello to you. There's Paul Jones as well. All the Joneses are here. This will get expensive when we get to 200,000. Goodness me. I can't see us ever getting that far. Have you spotted the inbound, Tom? Oh, he has. No flies on you. Well, this looks like Aer Lingus, an ATR. Tom's the 747 just going here. Break off, we've got to get the 74. Quick, quick, quick. There's a 747 passing the field, we can't miss this. This looks like cargo looks. We'll come back to the ATR. That is LXJCV, Juliet Charlie Victor. He's out of Prestwick, he's going to Luxembourg. And we caught a 747 on stream, hey! And we've got the ATR as well, just. We've also got ASL Airlines doing the same track as that Lauda did. It's there, look. See it? Get that in a sec. It's nowhere near yet. There's that one. So this is Aer Lingus from Belfast. We've also got an ASL Airlines coming towards the overhead, pretty much on the same track the Lauda did a few minutes ago. I'll have a look at that in a second. I think that's inbound Newcastle again. That's one of the Austrian registered ones. OEIWA, that's about to come over in the next few seconds. You having a look, Tom? We're going up. Here we go. See if you can find it, because I'm not trailing at that altitude.
Got it.
You got it? A nice plane. That is out of Paris, inbound to Newcastle. remember if I said hello to Karen here. Good evening, Karen. Danny Jones says a nice G Gulf 650 in tonight. What time? Is that already in, Danny, or is that due in? Didn't actually come our normal way into the airport tonight, so we came up through Yeadon itself, so we haven't had a look across to Multiflight. Absolutely no idea what's on the ramp. And wonderful walks. Hello to you. Good evening. What's this then? Where's this going? Right. Oh, it's just sticking on Ellen. Palmer. Oh, hey, this is Jet2 to Palmer. That was another one of the 300s, the older 300s. Well, I didn't think I'd be doing this evening, but the jumper's off and I'm in my t-shirt. Wow, Alexander Elliott with the massive 10 memberships gifted there. Thank you very much, Alexander. Wow, thank you. Well, looks like all 10 have been gifted already. Wow, so give Alexander a big thank you if you get one of them 10. That's extremely generous of him, so yeah, much appreciated, buddy. Oh, Danny says the Gulfstream's been and gone, so we've missed that one. That's a shame. Never mind, we should still get the Global. And Keith Walker, very good evening, says, what camera are we using? It's a, let's read the side of it, it's a Panasonic HC VX1. Nothing too fancy, but it's does the job.
Second Aer Lingus inbound.
Yep, this is from Dublin. The only thing we're lacking at the moment now, the next purchase will be to upgrade the. We're currently running on a capture card, and we really need to be running on an encoder. So that will be the next step. But that's going to be some time off yet. It's going to take a bit of saving up for. They are quite expensive. Well, that's what all the big guys like down at Manchester and elsewhere. That's what they're using. That's how to get the better, smoother streams. We know ours can be a bit jumpy at times, but that'll be in the future. That's all to come. I'm Mark Winterbourne, hello to you. Probably my favourite photographer from days gone by. If you haven't seen Mark's photographs, I think they're all on Flickr. Have a look, they're absolutely incredible. Lots of photos from Leeds. There we go, Danny says the Global Express due in about half an hour. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Do like my Globals. Next in is the Aer Lingus, that's on finals now, it's about 2 miles out. Howdy doody, good evening to you. Alexandra Wood, hello. And Farang Travels, good evening to you. Alexander's back, he's rebooted his computer. And in typical Leeds fashion, the internet is a little bit up and down again this evening. We keep getting little warning messages on our computer that the bit rate is low. So, apologies for that. It does tend to fluctuate from between very good and very poor here, I don't know why. That's quite a late touchdown for the Aer Lingus. And James Hall says, what time are we streaming till? Yeah, till we get bored really tonight. We're in no rush. Certainly want to catch 2 of the whizzers. I think they're due around about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
8:30.
8:30. Tom says 8:30. 8:15. 8:15. We'll see, we'll just see how it goes. Yeah, I want to catch the Global Express taking off as well. That'll be nice to see. I love seeing all them emojis in the chat. Keep it up, guys. Not been able to make any new emojis for a while. The membership's sort of plateaued a bit. So the way YouTube works, the more members you get, the more emojis it lets you have. And not quite sure how many we need for the next emoji, to be honest. I'll have to check that one out. Looks like Checker's out scaring the birds, making silly noises. Robert Smith, good evening to you. And Danny Jones saying one of our Ryanair Max has gone tech down in Paris. Only based it here last night and it's gone tech already. Oh dear. EIIGO, is that one of the new ones, Danny? It's like my ex-wife. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. The 49ers have bought LUFC, Leeds United. Wow, I didn't know that. That could prove interesting. Robin Nolan, how are you doing, Robin? I remember Robin Nolan. Bought my first bike off Robin. Linda, very good evening. Okay, we need some more TTs, don't we? Let's have a look. Wow. Is it a different one though? Is it IGO? Ah, it looks like that Ryanair that Danny was mentioning. They must have mended it, Danny. It's Tom's just found it on the flight radar. It's on its way back. Just taxiing in Paris. Yeah. Ah. Looking on flight radar, there is another 747 just to the east of York, if anybody's over that way. An Atlas Air in the yellow colour scheme. That's heading southeastwards, just east of York at the moment. I'm looking in that direction now. Oh, I can just see it in the distance. Tom, can you think you can get that?
Where is it?
Right over there.
I don't see it. Little dot in the last cloud. Just coming out of it now. Grey. 3 big white clouds and go up. It's a dot. I don't think you get that. I can't see it. It's so far away. I can just see it in the distance. third white cloud. Go up. Middle white clouds. It's the looking square of it. It's going over the last white cloud now, but high up. It's just starting to trail. You need your eyes testing, mate. Can't you see that?
No.
How's that? My 50-year-old eyes are better than Tom's.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah, that's it's proper in the distance. We can't zoom in on that. It's way too far away. But yeah, anybody out that way, look up. 747.
That is over Hull right now, and we can see that quite, well, I'd say quite clearly, but I can actually see it still. Other than that, all is quiet at the moment. Checker's still out. I wonder if he ever watches these streams. He's God, I'm there again. Why do they keep filming me? We'll leave him to get on with his job. Joshua Leclerc, hello to you and good evening. Jonathan, hello to you. Sally Roberts, good evening. Danny Jones says never 50. Actually, no, I'm not quite there yet. So I'm rapidly approaching though. Got my birthday in a few weeks. I'll be 49 in a few weeks. 28th of July. We might have a birthday stream.
Yeah, no, you're off, aren't you? So might be down to Manchester.
Linda says, what was over York? It was a Boeing 747 Atlas Air in the yellow colour scheme. Not quite sure what the yellow colour scheme is. Is it Southern Air maybe? Somebody tell me in the chat, I've no idea. Peter's watching in the car while the wife's shopping. Wow, that's how are you getting away with that one? That's a good way to spend an hour. I've lost where I was in the chat now. Did I say hello to Keith Walker? Hello, Keith. And Wendy B being a member for 1 month. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you for your support. So I'm the same age as Marjolaine. We're knocking on a bit, aren't we, Marge? Danny's bringing the cake. Mark Winterburn, who's got a few years on me, is Mark. 55. Wow, time flies. (1981) when Mark first visited Leeds. Blimey. I think I was not 9 or 10 when no, not less than that, 9. It was 8 or 9 I first came to Leeds with my grandma. So 74, 84, around about 1983, 84. Before the runway extension. I can remember sitting on the little bench at the end of the runway where the tunnel is now. How on earth some of the bigger planes used to stop before there. They must have had to land really early and brake really hard. Oh, all the Leeds spotters are here. Graham Perkin, hello Graham, how are you? Yet another excellent photographer. Marjolaine, yeah, thanks for that. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button for us, guys, that'd be really appreciated. Tom, we've got a little Cessna coming out.
Where?
Tom sat down, he's nodded off. Wakey, wakey. Is this one of our based ones? It looks like it could be. Well, the wind must have dropped enough for the Cessnas to be out. It's actually turned into a really nice evening now. And Danny Fenson, hello to you. Says, what's it like for watching the planes? Yes, down this end it's a cracking view. It's there's a few locations around the field that's quite good. Up behind the hangars is quite a good point, but you do have you bothered by the fence up there. There's a fence all the way around it. But yeah, the lay-by down here is pretty good if you want to park up and just watch. Often the ice cream van comes as well for an hour or two. Is indeed our best, one of our best Cessnas. Hammy Man Travels. Bob, how are you doing, Bob? Chat's very active tonight. I do apologise if I've missed anything. Malcolm or Bell, hello to you. And Mush, a very good evening. Oh, big jet on, behind you. Up there. That looks like a lufty. That is indeed Lufthansa 494. Munich to Toronto. That is an A350-900. Sneaking through some high haze. Delta Alpha India X-Ray India, the reg. And Liam Ratcliffe, hello to you. And Liam, it's a 4G connection. Into it. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said earlier, that'll be internet upgrades. That'll be in the future. Have to do some serious saving up for that one. And Mark Winterburn's got to go. See you later on, Mark. Take care, mate. Ahmet Kart, good evening.
Aer Lingus pushing back.
A bit of action at last. Mark, what's that over again? Who's that? Malcolm Orbell flying out to Dublin with his ex-wife. Oh, that sounds a bit... I hope you still get on. Two single rooms. I can't keep up with chat tonight. I'm nuts. Richard Joy, hello to you. And Adrian Wigg, hello, good evening, says, have we anything due? Yes, we have. We've got a very, very nice Global Express due coming up from Farnborough. One of the NetJets.
2 Whizzes.
It's also got 2 Whizzes due later on. Well, there's 4 whizzers, but I think we'll catch 2 of them. Something up one way. Is it a car? It's a car. And yeah, we've also passed 100 likes for the stream tonight, so thanks guys, appreciated.
It's on the ground.
What is it? Ah, yeah, the Global Express is pinging on the ground at Farnborough right now. So it won't take it too long to get up here. I would imagine around about half an hour. Ryanair from... Oh yeah, it's a normal one. And that's a Max. Yeah, our next arrival is just over Wales at the moment, and that's a Ryanair Max coming up from Malaga. Okay, it's that time of day, we've got to plug a few things in again, so bear with me a few secs. Digging into that good old co-op bag again. Those who saw me on Think Planes will know what I'm talking about.
It's also in the corner of that community post yesterday.
Is it? I've not, I couldn't get that on my phone today, Tom. When I looked. Okay. Yeah, the net'll settle down now at 6,000 and odd. It's just when you turn it on and it seems to be a bit... It takes a bit of getting going. As soon as I've said that, it's dropped right down. How bizarre. Why is plugging that in made the internet go? That makes no sense. Internet's dropped out, Tom. Nearly.
You jinxed it.
Yeah, I did, big time. Yeah, just the internet's just dropping down again at the moment, guys. Just bear with us. That did coincide with me plugging something in again there, so...
Gone back up.
Slow to 2,000.
Put it back in.
Yeah, steady at 2,000. As soon as I said that, it changed it. That's just bizarre. 1-3, 2-5, 2-8.
What's it doing now?
Yeah, it's settling. And Peggers, good evening. I like Like I say, the internet's just having a bit of a paddy at the moment, so I'm sure it'll settle down. Mush has stopped plugging things in. I wish I could. There'd be no stream at all then. Danny Fenson says we have an Emirates 777 coming from east to west, going to Dublin. We'll have a look for that. Can't see it at the moment. Oops. Abu, very good evening to you. How are you doing, buddy? Alexandra Wood says the Emirates still east of York, so yeah, we'll try and zoom in on that if we see it.
Over Aer Lingus is flashing now.
Oh, yep, Aer Lingus to Dublin, that's got his beacons on. In fact, he's pushing back. Have all the ATRs been painted into the new colours now?
I think so.
None of the old green ones left.
Might be one.
Louise, good evening. Who can see the Emirates over in York? I'm looking in that direction, can't see it yet. Is it trailing? Is it trailing? Leo K, good evening to you. And Danny Rumsey, good evening to you, Danny. How are you doing, buddy? And Ahmet Kart, what part of the world are you from? John Driscoll, good evening. We've got lots of people in the chat tonight, it's good to see. Back up to 6,000, there we see it. Don't want to jinx it, but the internet looks like it settled it down again. Oh, it's the eel, Tom. Here, go. Blimey, that's a lot. That's oh yeah, here's the Emirates. It is trailing. That's a lot further north than it normally runs. Wow, cracking view. That is Emirates 163, Dubai to Dublin, in Boeing 777-300. Pretty much directly over the field at the moment. Wow, stunning view. A6EGG, Echo Golf Golf, the reg. We can't look straight up directly above. We'll get it again when it passes around. Stop trailing. You got it. He's got it. Come on guys, let's light the OTT emojis up. That was a very nice OTT. Not often Dublin's Emirates comes this far north.
Taking it short.
Cut in the corners. Oh. Oh yep. Aer Lingus lining up short. So this will be out. This is also to Dublin. So he'll be chasing the Emirates across the Irish Sea. And Louis flying out in 4 weeks. Hopefully we will catch you on stream. Bev FMM, very good evening, and yeah, thank you for your like. Not stopping long, but yeah, thank you for joining in. Liam says, what time are we here until? I reckon sometime around about the 9 o'clock mark. Ah, Ahmet's watching from Turkey. Wow, I bet it's really hot out there at the moment, isn't it? Europe gets the heat wave and we get this. Actually, it's nice at the moment. But yeah, it's we've had a lot of rain in the last week. We got a proper soaking yesterday at Manchester. In seeing that, it was really nice to see all the spray coming out of the back of the planes when they was departing. But yeah, absolute nightmare to try and stream in. Brian Morrison, good evening.
Next arrival just over Manchester.
Is that the Ryanair? Yeah, next arrival just over Manchester at the moment. That's the Ryanair from Malaga. That is a Max. Where's the BizJet? Is that getting anywhere?
Taking up from Farnborough.
Oh, it's up. Right, so our Global Express is up. It's on its way.
The two whizzes almost right next to each other.
Ah, that's good news. So the two whizzes look like they're coming in more or less together. Yeah, next time Checker comes down, we'll give him a big wave, see if we can get his attention. I'm not sure if that Checker's the same guy, but there is a guy on Facebook called Robert. I think he works, or he did used to work as the Checker. I don't know if he still does or not, but he did used to put some nice pictures on. And Ahmet's cat, very kind comments there, thank you. Must admit, Turkey is the one place I've not been to. I think closest I've got to is Cyprus, or the Greek islands. No, never actually been to Turkey. Alexandra says there is an Air Canada 777 heading towards us. Can you see anything? Could be. That's a bit far away. Marjolaine says, I don't play bingo. Come on, Marjolaine, we're getting to that age now where it's acceptable. I'll give you a game online. We actually played bingo when we were caravanning last year, didn't we, Tom?
Did we?
Yeah. Don't say did we, you remember that? With Grandma.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was good fun. And Josege watching from Nairobi in Kenya. Wow. We've got people watching from all over the world. So warm welcome everybody. Like I say, it's quiet at the moment, but we've got a few nice planes coming. About 20-25 minutes out. That's going to be the start of the evening for sure. Did you say one of our Phantoms is due as well, Tom?
Yes.
Or is that later? Is it? There's one of...
An hour and 20 away.
An hour and 20. Oh, an hour and 20 till one of our based Phantoms arrives as well. So we might just catch that.
They're down to 5,000 feet.
Yeah. There's a few OTTs about as well. Over there, they're over that side. Oh, we've got United coming towards us. Yeah, just looking at that United on flight radar, that's coming towards us at the moment. Let's hope that stays on the same track. And our inbound Ryanair just to the south of Leeds at the moment, so that's we'll be swinging round onto finals any minute. Leeds delivers, good evening.
charger.
Right. And Steve LaJoie watching from Guernsey. Steve LaJoie says, did I miss the 380? You did, yes. It's gone on, it's parked round the back. It's right behind the tower. Just can't quite see it. Let's give Checker a wave while he's here. One of these days he'll notice us. He'll give us a beep. I think he will looking the other way.
There's our plane.
There you go. Alexander been playing bingo since he was 10. There you are. Oh, yep. That's our plane. Ryanair just swinging in. Gone. It's blinked out. It's a UFO. Adrian says Dreamliner. Oh, it's right. Look up, Tom. It's not trailing. That's why we missed it. This is a United Dreamliner. That is Milan to Chicago.
Right overhead, I can't get that.
Yeah, we can't get it when it goes right overhead. Might get it again in a second, won't it? All that just attacked me. Is it a wasp flying to my head then? Is it now?
I'm trying.
Evening.
Right. Did you get a good view of that through your camera?
Well, we can zoom in a little bit, Brad, once it's very clear.
Yeah, because we're hoping I could pick it up on my radio, put it on right frequency. It's a United flight.
Right.
See if I can.
Just the live. I'm not allowed to broadcast that.
Don't do a proper like that.
Oh, that's the only problem with ATC. We're not allowed to broadcast it in this country. And nice chap there just at the side of us. We're going to try and pick up that overflight, and it's like, we can't broadcast it. Bit of a grey area, it really is. I think you're allowed to broadcast it if it's for educational purposes, whatever that means. But yeah, I wouldn't fancy going there. Ahmet Kart, the Chief of Railways in Turkey. That's interesting. That sounds like fun. Okay, Ryanair from Malaga. Let's hope this goes a little longer than normal. The Ryanairs do tend to like to stamp on the brakes. Looks to be going quite quickly. Wait for the brakes, he'll stamp on them. Will he make the turn?
Yes, he made
Oh, he's close. Might have just done it. Yeah, they've nailed that one. Yeah, Papa Kilo says lots of people do, but it's not the English streamers. I don't think there's many English streamers that do it. It's a bit of a dodgy area. I know it's perfectly legal in America, and I think the guys down at Madeira, they do. It must be legal there. But yeah, it's no, it's a bit of a grey area. And Danny says he's seen a few English people doing it on the stream. I think the guy down London, I think he sometimes does it. And yeah, does he do that for educational purposes? I have no idea. But yeah, until it's wrote down in black and white that it is legal and okay, then no, it's... I mean, it is nice to hear the controllers. It's interesting to listen to them. But no, don't want to get into any trouble.
So I've got an A400 heading straight down there.
Where? Far away. Yeah. Bryce Norton to Jersey, that can't be right. So Tom's got his eye on an A400 heading, he's down south of the field, heading up north. How high is it, Tom?
25,000.
25,000, so it's just a flyover if it does come past. John Hume says, evening guys. Good evening, John. Well, that A400 has Bryce Norton to Jersey as its destination. It's heading north over Derby at the moment, so that can't be right.
Has done circles around Jersey.
Oh, has it been down? Oh, now it's coming back up. Oh, could it drop into here? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? It's a while since I've seen an A400 at Leeds. Oh, is that Ryanair houses? Oh, they're all coming at the same time, aren't they? Yeah, it looks like our next arrivals are all going to turn up around about the same time. We've got the Global Express, a Ryanair, 2 Whizzes. All about a quarter of an hour, 20 minutes away. And our first whiz coming in from Bucharest is just over the east coast now. That's one of the Maltese registered ones. 9HWBJ and A320. And the second whiz is about 5 minutes behind it, maybe 10. That's coming in from Krakow. He's just approaching the east coast, and that is an A321. Registration will be HALTJ, Lima Tango Juliet. And NetJets Global Express, that's just over Derby. Fraction 208 Mike is the call sign. Registration CSGLG, Golf Lima Golf. Michael Curtis says, no more damage to the hedges. Not that I can see, Michael. Although he's done the spotters a bit of a favour there by knocking them down a bit. Tom's putting the jacket on, getting cold.
Yep, just a bit.
And Rod Gill also spotted the A400. Yeah, we'll keep his eye on that one, Rod. It's just, yeah, we've got a layer of high cloud just coming past the field at the moment. Very high cloud. No, it's probably in the 20,000s. I think that A400 might go under that lot. Also our base Cessna, that's still out. Forgotten about that. That's due back. I don't know, I just saw it on flight radar then. Currently out near York is that Cessna.
Right. See you then.
Mickey or Mikey Faulkner, hello to you. First time watcher, welcome along. Right, let's have a look on the flight radar. Let's see where that A400's got to. Yeah, it's quite out to the west. Not sure if we'll see that. That A400 just to the west of Huddersfield at the moment. if it goes across there, we might get a nice silhouette shot of it. If we can see it. The A400. It's sort of in that direction somewhere. Burnley, that's... No, I'm looking for that A400 in the distance, but I can't see it. Well, I thought that were it then, but it's not, is it? Oh, it's there, Tom. It's miles away. You see it? It's about to go over that tree. No, it's going to go behind that tree in a second. It is.
I got it
It might come back. You don't know.
Okay, where are we?
Yeah, we can see that A400, but it's proper in the distance. Just a little dot.
Ryanair just landed and was due out again in 10 minutes.
It's really good. That'll be a fast turnaround. So back to our arrivals. Next will be the Whiz, that is just turning onto long finals at the moment. We also have Ryanair to Malaga, that's departing 10 minutes time, is it, Tom? That's, according to Flight Radar, I think it might be a bit longer than that. That'll be it's only just landed. And the Whiz just about to come over Pontefract at the moment. Start getting bored acting like an idiot.
I lost where I am now. Where are we? Whoa.
I'm just reading your comments, and it's still lovely and sunny here at the moment. The sun is nowhere near setting yet. beautiful end to the day. And Trevor Smith, very good evening to you. How are you doing, Trevor? And Rod Gill says, anybody see the video of, what's that? B-52 at Fairford taking out the runway lights? No, I've not seen that one. Can actually see the whiz in the distance. A little dot above the tree. They sounded to be going fast. And there we go, Trevor, with some more interesting information. This whiz that's landing now, first visit as this registration. It's whiz. He's still quite a few miles back. So, let's get them go long emojis in. A nice long landing. Yes, it's an A320, so will he go long?
Let's go.
Yeah, when they put the lights on, the camera doesn't like it. Manual focus. You doing it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rod. David Barr says the whiz has just flown over Leeds dock. Looks like it's about a mile out now. Maybe 2.
I'm back here again tomorrow.
I think might be. Yeah, we might come. Is it going to be dry tomorrow?
No, but it's not going to be very windy.
Ah. Yeah, we'll play that one by ear then. We might come again tomorrow, guys. If it's not too wet.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we can bring the brawler if it's not windy. Okay, here we go. This is the Whiz and A320. First visit as a registration. And the start of a few arrivals. Charlie JD, very good evening to you. He's got that down quite early. This might not go long. Oh, he's stamping on the brakes. Oh, it's close.
He's done it.
I think he's just made the turn. Oh, has he? Yes, he has. Ooh, only just. Yeah, lovely colour scheme. I love that colour scheme. Okay, next to land, the Global Express, Global 6000. Can see him on finals. Actually having to hold that Cessna just to the east of the field as well at the moment. 2 aircraft on finals now. Stacking them up. In fact, the second whiz just turning on to finals. We have 3 aircraft on finals. Beep, beep. So this is definitely highlight of the stream, highlight of the day probably. So this is a Global 6000, it's coming up from Farnborough. I believe it's due back down to Farnborough in about an hour's time. I doubt this will go too long, but the longer the better. Somebody's getting horny. Okay, keep it up, keep it long. Whoa. That's up. It's a wheelie. Look at this. Absolute beauty. Very, very nice. Big money biz jet.
Kick the tripod.
That's my trick. And Paul Griffiths, good evening to you. Oh, see, the internet's just playing silly beggars again, just at the wrong time. Yeah, nothing we can do about the internet dropping down like that. It's very frustrating.
No, just don't zoom into everything.
Okay, this is Ryanair, a 737-800 MAX. Looks like he's made the turn as well. They're all making the turn tonight.
It's down to the Wizz now.
Yeah, it's down to the Wizz A321. That might go a bit longer. The A321s do tend to roll a little bit longer. I've jinxed it by saying that. And Trev Smith, yes, I forgot about the Gulf earlier on today, Trev. Yes, I do believe that's departed now, the American Gulf 6. Or Gulf 650. Would have liked to have seen that. The midges are starting to bite. Can see the next Wizz Air is on finals. Just coming over Leeds city centre at the moment. Where's that go? That's there. See it? I don't think it's out fresh. Just a BA. Should be alright, it should focus on cloud, shouldn't it? Keep your midfield in.
Perfect.
No. So this is the Wiz and A321 from Krakow. Will he go along? It's got that down fairly early. Oh, he's stamping on the brakes. I think this might just go along. It's close.
Yes.
Yes, he's just past the exit. He's going to have to come round the loop. Finally, we get to go along. And Danny Jones says it's a second visit for this A321. Rather dirty underneath the doors. Oh, blimey, Alexander Elliott with another 10 gifted memberships. Wow, thank you so much. That's incredible. Thank you, Alexander. Really, really appreciate your support. It looks like they have been given out as well, so anybody that gets one of their memberships, give Alexander a big thank you. Come into the chat, say thanks. Yeah, we really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Bowling Ball says, how long are we planning on staying till? What do you reckon, Tom? It depends. If it's going to go dead now, then we'll probably think about wrapping things up fairly soon. We'll check flight radar. We'll just we'll see how things are. And Graham Brown, good evening. And Graham says, was Leeds Bradford an ex-RAF airport? RAF base? That's a question for the chat. I'm not sure if it was in the very early days. So he'll disappear around the back and park up. What happened to that Cessna?
It's there,
Where?
just in the finals now.
Oh. So this is our base little Cessna, who's been out near York. Nice little evening flight. And Danny Jones, no worries mate, take care, we will see you later. Okay, just checking flight radar, things are looking a little bit on the quiet side now.
There was a Ryanair supposed to go.
Oh yeah, we've got the Ryanair due out. We'll probably hang fire for the Ryanair then.
It's not below.
I'll have a look on it, yeah. I don't think we've got any more inbounds anytime soon, have we? We can't put filters on here anymore. Locked. Well locked. Unlocked. You can do it on your phone. It works on your phone.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? Right, arrivals. There's none. The other whizzes are too late. 10:20 around. That was after 9. Departures. Where's it going?
It's pushing back now.
So, here we go. Ryanair just pushing back now. So, looking at the arrivals and departures, it's pretty dead after this one. So, we're going to make this the last one. So, this is outbound to Malaga. Is this the max? Yeah. This is a 738 max. Yeah, and good to see all the questions getting answered there in the chat. That's nice to see. Knows his stuff, does our Trevor? Here's one that I wonder if anybody knows this. What would be the first aircraft that landed at Leeds Bradford? And Linda, we'll see you later. She's got an early start in the morning. Up at 4:45, blimey. That's earlier than me. I get up at 5, and I think mine's a bit too early, but yeah, hats off to you. So yeah, see you later. There's Checker. We're to give him a wave.
No.
He's not looking. He's looking for the birds. What are them pigeons saying? Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's the same noise every time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Seb says, are we coming to the TAS Fair this Saturday? No, we're not, I'm afraid. Due to work. I think I'm working Saturday morning. And Steve LaJoy, we'll see you later. Like I say, guys, this is the last one from us for tonight. Things have gone a bit quiet now, so we'll get this departing and then we'll pack up. Head off home, get the kettle on. Oh, maybe tell him something. Daniel Gibson, good evening. It's actually getting a little bit chilly now. I'm going to put my jumper back on. So really nice to see the Global Express. Shame it didn't come a bit longer and come down here, but nice to see. And Trevor Smith, we'll see you later on, pal. Take care. Well, it sounds like Alexander's going to join us down at Manchester on Sunday. Weather permitting, Alexander, weather permitting. Let's just hope the rain stays away. Well, we can stand a bit of rain now. It's the wind that we can't stand. Yeah, wind and rain is a no. But yeah, if we're going, we'll schedule a stream. It is rare we miss a Sunday afternoon. Howdy doody, says thank you and take care. Thank you very much. You have a nice evening. Okay, so last one from us for tonight. This is Ryanair to Malaga. 738 Max. You're right. Echo India Fox Romeo, the registration on this one. Here we go. Very nice. I'm kicking the tripod now. Okay guys, that's it for us for tonight. So weather permitting, we'll come back and do it again tomorrow. Tom's saying the global's due out anytime soon. It's not showing on flight radar yet. The problem with the biz jets, it might come out, it might not. Should we hang fire for this Global Express and take a chance? There is a chance it it could be. It's a yeah, it could be a mystery. It was late coming in, so it's probably going to be late going out. Yeah, it's coffee time, isn't it, Tom? Right, so massive thank you to Alexander Elliott. Fantastic support. We can't thank you enough, Alexander. The gifted memberships and the donations, it's very, very kind. Moderators, thank you for being there, as per usual. And new subscribers, welcome along. And thank you everybody for your likes. So yeah, that's it for tonight. We're going to pack things up. And if the weather's okay, we'll come tomorrow. We'll schedule a stream. But I would imagine if we do come, it'll be around about the same time. So until then, enjoy your evening. And we'll see you later.